Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. And I want to get back into the swing of things. So I was supposed to do a reading last night and something came up. So I'm doing a reading now and I'll be publishing it soon. We are going to ask the angels what you need to know. There's a lot of changes and shifts taking place right now. So let's see what is pertinent for you to know. And yeah, I'm wearing long sleeve again, even though I'm in the southern hemisphere, which is springtime for us. It's pretty cold here. So I'm wearing long sleeve clothes as well anyway. But so thank you, angels. What do the angels want us to know for everyone watching and the collective? What do the angels want us to know? Thank you, angels. Timing for union. Wow. Timing for union. So I'm doing this as a, okay, I feel I'm being guided to do this as a pick a pile. I'm going to do this as a pick a pile. So I'm going to put the video on pause and get the right decks of cards for this reading, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you. Okay, so I'm back. So timing for union, we're doing it as a pick a pile. The angels have guided me to address this question with you. And I think this is what you all are wondering about. So it's interesting that timing has been coming out quite often these days, which means I feel things are definitely shifting, which is why the angels are, keen to share timelines with you. And remember, timelines are just guidelines. So the three decks of cards I'm bringing in for this is the Time Oracle cards, the Spiritual Encounter Oracle deck by Mystic Moon, and the Romantic Gestures Oracle deck also by Mystic Moon Oracles. And these two will be clarifiers in terms of the timeline that the angels are providing. What do you need to know about it? What is influencing the timeline, and what kind of romantic gesture can you possibly expect from your person, or what would you be doing together or sharing together? So I think this is going to be quite interesting. So thank you, angels. We're going to just do 1, 2, and 3 to keep it simple. So thank you, angels. Timing for union for pile 1. What do we need to know for pile 1? Timing for union for pile 1. For pile 2 and for pile 3. Okay, I saw pile 3. I hope you didn't, but I did. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for pile 1 in terms of additional information for pile 1 regarding the timeline for union? Wow, it's a lot of cards. Okay, and pile 2, what do we need to know for pile 2? Clarifiers for pile 2, and pile 3, what do we need to know for pile 3? Okay, there's also a lot of cards coming out, and I think that's it there. So there's a lot of clarifiers around, the given timeline as to why that is the case. Obviously, for some of you, this could be, it will be different. It may not even be fixed as the angels are saying here. These are just guidelines. But I feel that the angels are quite confident about this. So thank you, angels. What romantic gesture can we get for pile 1 in terms of what will the union be like, or how will, the divine masculine approach the divine feminine for pile 1? What can we expect for pile 1? Pile 2, thank you, angels. Pile 2, what do we need to know? This way, sorry. And pile 3, what do we need to know? Thank you, angels. Okay, so I'm excited because this is going to be really interesting. I hope you're excited too. So we've got 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. So pick your pile. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So whatever number you guided to, pick your pile and we will take it from there. And obviously, if you guided to more than 1, that could also, be applicable to you in whatever shape or form. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. But pick a number, or pick more than 1 number, whatever you, or if you're feeling guided to watch all 3, that's also fine. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pick a number, and I'll pause here for you to pick a number, and then we'll start with pile 1. Okay, or you could even pause the video if you're not sure. So this is about timing for union. So if you've picked pile 1, let's see what the angels want you to know. So I'm going to start with the timeline first, and then we'll go into the actual clarifiers. So we've got October here. So what I'm feeling with this is between now and next year, October, or between October that has passed, moving towards October next year, this is a possible timeline for union. So things could have definitely been shifting from October that has just passed, but between now and next October, which I feel is the angels are referring to next year sometime, between now and next year October rather, things, this could be a timeline for you for union. So something could be very well be shifting quite significantly between now and then. And this could be, an actual timeline where you would be in union with your twin. And this is a guideline. So I feel that this is something that the angels definitely want me to convey. It's a guideline that it's, could come in within the next year, where you could be in union with your person. And let's understand why. Okay, so this is because you and your twin are learning to surrender and let go. So I feel this is both you and your twin learning to actually surrender to the journey, letting go of the desperation, letting go of expectations, and being in the flow in order to allow things to change and unfold. And obviously the message also says that love cannot be forced, because holding any expectations or trying to control things, whether it's through dropping subtle hints on social media, or changing your profile picture, or contacting them, or even obsessing in your thought space and energetic space about your twin, definitely is not letting go. So letting go means you just completely surrender and trust the divine for things to unfold, and you continue with your life. And that's what you and your twin are learning. And there's an alignment taking place. So this alignment could obviously happen over the next couple of months going into the new year, and in the new year itself, where you're magnetizing each other back into orbit. So this is about the fact that there's a strong magnetic pull, and obviously this takes time. So as the time progresses, you're both magnetizing each other back into orbit, and there's an alignment taking place, which is an energetic alignment taking place. I also feel, because I'm being drawn to see it's like a crow here, and this is also about I feel about illusions being revealed, etc., which is also bringing both of you into alignment to see the truth of the situation. And part of this timeline also speaks to inner union. Okay, so you as a divine feminine is learning to find and feel whole within yourself, and be in inner union within yourself. And you're also learning to balance your masculine and feminine energies. But when you feel whole, and you're not in that desperation energy where you're truly surrendering and letting go, this is when things will obviously significantly shift. So this is what you're learning right now, divine feminine. And remember, when you come into inner union, your twin feels that, and they end up being drawn to you even more, because part of what they're teaching you is for you to feel whole and complete by yourself. And when you balance your feminine and masculine energies, they also balance their energies, because it's a natural, because you both are obviously interlinked and intertwined. There's a merge that takes place when you align your energies. Your twin naturally integrates their energies in accordance with yours as well. And obviously there's Kundalini rising as well. So the Kundalini is rising, where you both are obviously getting a chakra activation, chakra alignment from the base chakra to your third eye, and that's taking place. And this is also opening up both of you to the truth, okay? And also this is helping to magnetize and magnetize each other back into orbit, because of the Kundalini rising as well. So there's a chakra alignment taking place here as well. And this is also helping both of you to step into focusing more on your higher self, your mission, seeing things through a divine eye and perspective as well. And that's also contributing towards this timeline. And yeah, you've got your intuition is deepening and trust your inner knowing. And that's exactly what I was saying here, that there's a third eye, not third eye, but rather a chakra activation taking place, which is obviously going to help you to see the truth, which is also what I mentioned here about, illusions being revealed and seeing the truth of the situation. So we've got the third eye here. So you both will be obviously deepening your intuition, and hence when your intuition deepens, you and your twin, the truth, your twin will see the truth in the situation as well, that you definitely belong together and that their purpose is to be with you. So there's a deep inner knowing that will be emerging through this from now till October, which is helping to bring you both into union. And how would it feel and how would it be? Wow, we've got marriage here. So this union, which is approximately a year away, will result in marriage. So you will definitely get married to each other. Okay, that's a very positive sign. And yeah, you will probably be massaging each other. So this could be a sensual thing. You could be feeling each other. I feel this could be a sensual, a lot of sensual time with each other. You would feel relaxed. You would feel like you will feel healed and relaxed. You would feel rejuvenated. And both of you probably like massages, so you would probably massage each other and you would heal each other. That's what I'm feeling with this as well. So that's the timeline for pile 1, and that's the reasons why and what's in your future, potentially in your future for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. So let's see what's in for pile 2. So thank you, angels. What do we have for pile 2? January. Wow. So what I'm feeling with this is that some of you could come into union as early as January, which is only 2 months away. This could even mean for some of you that it could even be the following January. So if it's not next year, it could be the following January. So January could mean 2 months for some of you, and for others it could mean in January 2027. That's what I'm feeling with this, okay? And we've got here, the reason is that because you, divine feminine, are awakening to your true power. So you're discovering your true power, which is what your twin is teaching you. And as you step into your true power, they step into theirs as well. And you are discovering your gifts, you are discovering your talents, you are discovering your purpose and why you're here. And your twin is helping you and giving you the space to do so. So that's partly the reason for this timeline. And for some of you, if it's this coming January, which I feel for some of you could be very applicable, it's because you are already awakening to your true power, and this is shifting things quite significantly. For others, it could be that you will be stepping into your true power for next year, in 2026, for the whole of next year. You're going to be stepping into your true power and awakening to your full power, and you're going to be taking control of your life and raising your vibration as well. And this is going to shift things and bring it forward in possibly early 2027, if not this coming January. So what would it be like, or what do you need to know? Okay, so you will be snuggling together, you will be sleeping together, you'll be spending time together, you'll be snuggling together, and you'll be sharing dreams together. I also feel there could be dream sharing happening right now for you, where you're missing each other. I also feel that your 5D connection could be quite strong, where you are actually snuggling together on the 5D as well. But you could definitely be living together as well. That's an additional sign or message. You will be living together, where you'll be sharing a bed together and sharing dreams. I also feel this is about sharing dreams, not just necessarily sleep state of dreams, but you'll be sharing dreams in terms of your goals, ambitions, and visions, that would come into reality. And we've got your waterfall. So Waterfall is about emotions, okay? So I feel this is about your deep emotions for each other. You will be feeling, you'll be connecting with each other on a very, very deep level and emotionally as well. And you'll probably also be doing a lot of sightseeing, visiting. Water could be something that's you or your twin could be a water sign, but this could also be that both of you enjoy traveling together. It could even be that you both enjoy the water, like, water sports, doing things together that involves water, because water is quite healing as well, whether it's, sea activities like scuba diving or parasailing, or actually going to see waterfalls and spending time in some sort of a cleansing energetic space as well. So I feel that you'll be spending a lot of romantic time together in seeing places together too, and you'll be connecting with each other quite deeply on an emotional level. And obviously there's a lot of romance here as well. That's what I'm feeling. It's a lot of romance here that would come in your connection. So I hope you've enjoyed this pile, and thank you so much for watching. So whether it's this January or the following January or a January, I feel that I actually feel it would either be this January or the next January, which is in 2027, between now and 2027, or between now and next Jan, which is 2 months away. Whatever the case may be, it's not far away. So, because we're talking about union, okay? We're not talking about reunion, we're talking about union. So this is like lifelong commitment. So I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. So if you've chosen pile 3, let's see what the angels want you to know. So we've got 2 timelines here, and I think one is because you could be obsessing about it. So the angels are saying, when you stop obsessing, that's when union will come in. When you stop obsessing about your twin, what they're doing, what they're thinking, when they'll contact you, and do they love you, and your whole life is revolving around your twin, whether it's in your mind, in your energetic space, or even in your actions and activities. You need to stop obsessing first. But again, we've got next year. So what I'm picking up for all 3 piles is that there's going to be a lot of unions coming in for many of you next year, because we've had different timelines that speak into next year, potentially. If not next year, it will be early the following year. That's what the angels are saying. But this pile is saying specifically next year. It could be around, I don't know, I was guided to say June. I thought this was June. I was guided to say June, so it could be around June next year. But I feel it could be also anytime next year, okay, when you stop obsessing. And next year is around the corner, okay? We're like 1 month away from next year. So let's see what is influencing this timeline and what you need to know. Okay, so we've got your unfinished. There's more to your story. This is not the last chapter. So if you think it's over between you and your twin, the angels are confirming and reassuring you that there's more to the story and this is not the last chapter. So there's unfinished business between you and your twin. So do not worry. If the worry is about, if you're obsessing about, is it over? The angels are confirming this unfinished business. It's not over, okay? And we've got activation. Your soul contracts are playing out. So this timeline is being influenced, your union timeline is being influenced by the fact that the soul contracts currently playing out, which needs to be transcended and transmuted. So this is what you've agreed to come and experience, and now or soon there'll be a test to actually transcend it and to actually change the pattern. But that's what's happening, and that's why the timeline of next year. And separation is an illusion, okay? So again, I feel that you are worrying about whether you are ever going to be together or is it over, etc. And the angels are therefore reaffirming and reassuring you that there's unfinished business here, and that you are one, you are together energetically and on the 5D. You are not separate, even if you think you're separate, and if you are experiencing pain through the separation, rather, you are being reminded that your souls are always intertwined. Okay, separation is an illusion. You're not really separate from each other. So you cannot lose your twin, and your twin cannot truly move on from you, nor can you move on from your twin. And that's what you need to know. So, and next year is not far, okay? Next year is not far. And you will be, yeah, you will be spending time together watching the sunrise. So if you're somebody that loves the sunrise, or your twin loves the sunrise, or if you're a morning person, this is an additional sign that you could be waking up together to watch the sunrise. You could be spending time together, living together, watching the sunrise. I also feel that this is your twin seeing you as somebody that is sunshine to them, bright to them, warm to them, and you inspire them. You both bring warmth to each other, light to each other. And yeah, we've got the blue butterflies, and I'm seeing that as transformation. So I feel like this is about both of you transforming through this process to step into your light and power, but you will also be spending time together where you will love each other's company, where you're drawn to each other because of the light that you share, as well as the warmth that you bring to each other. And you would be standing out uniquely. Your connection would be unique, like a sunflower, always pointing towards the light and bringing light to the world. That's also what I'm feeling with this. You'll be bringing light to others in this world. But I also feel that you would connect with each other, and you are connecting with each other quite deeply without even seeing each other. So at a soul level, you will be very connected with each other, even when you're in union, but also now you are deeply connected with each other as well, even if you cannot see each other right now. You are connected on the 5D, and this is coming through very loud and clear. So definitely a positive sign of something to look forward to, and what's to come. So the main message for you is to stop obsessing first. Trust the process. You are not, your twin is not moving on from you. You cannot move on from your twin. It's not over. And next year sometime. This is a timeline for you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and take care. So thank you so much for watching this Pick a Pile. I hope it was exciting for you as it was for me to do this reading. And have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Take care. Namaste. Bye.